Namaste and welcome. My name is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. If you're coming to my channel for the first time, I welcome you. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your love, your donations, your subscribes, and your energy. Truly, thank you for being a part of this community. So today what I'm doing is bringing forth a reading for all of you to look at what is the last quarter of 2022 going to be about. What is it bringing forth? I had done a collective reading at the beginning of the year, well actually December 2021, for the yearly reading for 2022. I went through January, February, March, all the way till December, like months. So what I want to do is, before we look at what is it that the last 3 months holds, if you're so guided to and you have not watched my annual 2022 readings, you can check that out, and others, they are in a playlist under the title 2022. So there are many different types. So this is the first of the series of the last quarter. As we are entering into these last quarter, 3/4 of 2022 has already been passed and experienced. There's much that has taken place. So I invite you to pause and reflect. Reflect on your life, on what has really manifested. Many times in search of answers, many times in search of what is yet to come. There are many potentialities that tarot shows and opens up. There's nothing set in stone. You decide your destiny. You decide what your highest potential is. Are you going to step up? Because every moment in time, we are presented with choices. When we are presented with choices, it is up to us. When that energy comes forth, are we going to step up to the plate or not? Okay. Things whether that you're fearful of, things that you'd never talked about before, some things where you felt oppressed, something where you felt like you're unable to let go of some things. Life presents us with different flavors in different opportunities, through different connections, through different scenarios, through different circumstances. But it always comes around. If there's a lesson that your soul has chosen in this life to learn, it is going to bring about, it is going to present itself, universe will present itself to you. So I invite you, encourage you to take a moment to reflect on your life, on what has taken place in the past 9 months. What are some of the lessons you've learned? What are some of the things that you've gained? What I want to do is I'm going to look at a reflection of what I had done in that reading, to kind of then see where you are at. What we had discovered in that 2022 reading, and I'm going to give you a quick highlight of it, and that was that 2022 is going to be a year of abundance, a year of prosperity. Okay. It hasn't passed yet. We're not at the end of 2022. We have 3 more months. Keeping those words in mind, because those were the key highlights of this month. But I've also shown you in that reading what came out was the first 9 months are going to be all about self-discovery, of movement, but all that movement and self-discovery of the push and pull factors of an internal growth. That's what I titled it. The first part is going to be, and more than half of the year is going to be all about, through your interactions with others, through love relationships, through work, through losses in jobs, through heartaches, through divorces, through breakdowns, losses of jobs, losses of income, a lot of switch. There were a lot of tower moments that I had seen in this whole last 3/4 of the year. Okay, but the key word was the sun. The theme of 2022 was the sun. The sun represents happiness, enlightenment, joy, happiness, right? I mentioned happiness twice over. So it's meant to be like happy, happy times. Sun represents our ability to stand in our knowing, in our truth, and bringing things to light, things that were hidden, things that were suppressed. So a lot of hidden mysteries coming to light, hidden talent coming up to surface. Okay, so enlightenment. That was the theme that we were integrating. And I also said that the theme that we're integrating is leadership. So have some of you Have some of you reached a position of leadership, okay, in these 9 months? If the answer is no yet, okay, when I'm talking about leadership, first I'll talk about leadership in reference to a company, your own work, so in reference to your work, okay. The second part is, or in a community, like, okay, you're volunteering in a community, you're reaching up to a leadership position. Do people around you in your community, in your work, look up to you for guidance, for more authority, for showing them the way, okay, as a way shower? If not, the year is not over yet, because that was the theme of 2022. And if you're here and you're here till this point and this part resonates for you, continue watching, because we're going to explore together what the last 3 months hold. But that was the key message, that you're meant to be coming into the limelight. You're meant to be coming out of this dark period, the dark night of the soul, where you felt in hermitage mode, where you felt like isolated, alone, because you were going through a deep emotional cleansing and clearing. For some of you, it's going to extend a little bit more, is what I'm picking up right now. Okay. So as I was meditating on the energies of opening up for the next 3 months, what I was also feeling, whether you're male or female, each one of us has divine masculine and divine feminine energies, because that's what creates a balance as a human. Okay. Divine masculine energy of taking action and divine feminine energy of receiving. Okay. Intuition and action, outward driven to inward. Okay. So there has to be a balance. If your 9 months have been go, 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 this is going to be the time for introspection. I do feel it hasn't been a go, go, go. I do feel there have been pockets over the last 9 months where you had to kind of isolate yourself or feel isolated. It was necessary, because the message that was coming forth for the collective has been that your divine feminine energy, the divine feminine energy, male or female, my God, I got like rabbits right here trying to cross across. across. Yes, I got it. So what I was saying was that the divine feminine energy within you, which had been suppressed, the energy of emotional fulfillment, the energy of receptivity, ability to receive. An ability to receive will be, you've got to pause. I'm not going to be the moving target, or we're not having a moving target here. It only takes place when in stillness. So if you've had these moments of isolation, know that your higher self was guiding you to bring that part in balance, so that you're able to receive your heart's desires, that amazing job that you wanted, the perfect place where you're going to be in complete alignment, the money that flows in, the wealth that flows in, that is commensurate with you, what you believe you're capable of, and also a relationship that's a right match for you. So you had to go through, a lot of those emotional cleansing, because that's another energy that I picked up. And I also saw that the divine feminine energy within you, of the emotions, of receptivity, of kindness, of generosity, of eternal trust in the unknown, eternal trust in the unknown. Trusting and surrendering to the process, trusting and surrendering to your life's purpose, life's path, to life itself, is a divine feminine quality within you. Okay. I do feel that some of you were kind of, I think I'm picking up with a lot of you. Yes, a lot of you were kind of forced to take this hermitage, this lonesome journey, being alone, being isolated, because you were healing the divine feminine energy, male or female. I keep reminding you that. And I do see now that there is a growth, there is a regeneration around your emotions. There is a regeneration. Does it mean it's fully blossomed? No. So we're on different stages. I'm doing a general reading for everybody. Depending upon how much inner work you've done in the past, the new is going to show up in a different flavor, in a different form, in a different aspect, in a different area of your life. But I do see a regeneration. And with this regeneration, I do see blessings, abundance, and prosperity flowing in, because now you're ready to receive. Okay? You're ready to receive. So 2022 was about endings and closing of certain cycles, because there were 2 key messages in that reading. One was there will be an emotional walking away, that you're choosing enlightenment, you're choosing to walk away from some things that's emotional. And I felt, I think by August or September, I'm not sure which month, but it was that there's going to be like an intensity. You know how you have a crescendo, so it's a crescendo of mind, like mindset. So there's a clearing of the mindset, limiting beliefs. You're literally scrubbing the cauldron clean of limiting beliefs, limiting patterns that have limited you. So I felt that. Okay. So what you do, I remember saying that there, whatever you do this year, okay, in 2022, is going to have long-term benefits, not repercussions as such, but long-term benefits. Because whatever seeds you're planting, whatever work you're doing, it showed the 10 of Pentacles, which is legacy, which is ultimate wealth, does not mean like everybody needs to be a billionaire. What you feel is ultimate wealth for you. Okay, so each one of us is different. I do feel that. So in that reading, let's explore, because I'm excited. It talked about October is bringing in a new emotional fulfillment, and we got 2 aces there. November is about building with others, leaving some emotional murkiness behind, and you're building. I'm seeing a building. And by December, there was a new start, standing for what you believe in, and we got the Magician. So the key words were happiness, what brings me happiness, karmic release, and ancestral healing. Those were the key words for 2022. I wanted us to do a recap. If you'd like to see the detail of this particular reading, you can check that playlist out. For now, let us begin. Let's look at October, November, December angels. What is it that people are needing to know? What is unfolding for them spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, materially, energetically? I will do a separate career and love for the next 3 months. First, wow, we got God. Benevolence, compassion, recognizing the eternal force within you and others. Dilettante. Delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. One more, angels. Pioneer. That goes hand in hand with the energy of the Magician. Passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Wow. Going so much in alignment for the 3 months, October, November, December, angels. October. Thank you, angels. We're going to start with these for now, and let me see what did we have in the reading. Okay, thank you. So let's look at this. So what I'm picking up over here is that the next 3 months, and I'm going to give you a general first, and then I'll say October, November, December. What I am picking up is that, yes, you are going to be guided by the end of the year to be a pioneer in something. You'll be starting something with the Magician energy and with the pioneer and honesty. I feel like you're going to discover something, you're going to offer something that's going to have a great value. Okay, I'm almost seeing this as, it's hard to explain. I'm seeing this as a light bulb, but I'm also seeing this as a bottle. And when you open the bottle and like it's a perfume bottle, and just think of it as a magical perfume bottle, and then all these beautiful aromas are coming out of this, right? So what I'm picking up from here is that you are going to, by the end of the year, okay, this can start the process in October. The process is already, of course, the process has already started in the first 9 months. But by the end of the year, I do feel that you are going to be in a position, in a place, in a leadership place where you are going to do something that has not been done before. Okay? You could be given a task at your work. You could be, doing something that your family has never done, and you'll be the first one in the family to do it because we had the ancestral healing, and you'll be breaking some karmic patterns. So you are going to break free from certain limiting beliefs. Remember, I talked about the cauldron. You're going to be breaking free from some limiting patterns that have kept you in a loop of lack, that have kept you in a loop of envy. Also, you're feeling resentful. So all those energies are going to be cleansed out of your system. You are taking a more honest path. Okay. Many of us, we say, oh, this was just a white lie for the greater good, or for, there's always this fine line between truth and untruth. Okay. Truth is truth, being honest. Okay, so I do feel that you're going to now start being more honest, So you may have to face your fear and speak up, whether it's at work, whether it's in relationships, whether it's about expressing your needs. You may have been afraid in the past. You may have been afraid to speak up because of how it is going to be received. I don't see you being rash in speaking up when it's coming up with honesty. I'm not picking that up. Okay? So you are finding and creating a new pathway for yourself. Okay? There's abundance here with ages and possibilities. So perhaps by November, what I'm picking up is that you are going to start exploring some aspects of you that you had not done before. When I say exploring, I do feel like your latent gifts are awakening and you are sharpening some of your past skills. And I feel like that there's going to be some new doors that are going to be opening up in the month of November for you. I definitely pick that up. Okay. November will also help you or open up your artistic endeavors. So if you've been feeling like blocked, you're an artist, you're a writer, you're a singer, you're a blogger, vlogger, whatever your artistic expression is, specifically artistic, you're going to start to find a different avenue. Perhaps you're going to be inspired in a different way. That's what I'm picking up in the month of November. And for all the others, what I'm picking up is that you're going to find and discover some creative talents. So that's probably why you're going to be the pioneer. You're going to do something that has not been done before. Okay, you're creating a new process, you're creating a new product line, you're creating a new service line, you are, launching something new, you are doing something very different than what has been done in your family or in your friends group. Does it kind of make sense? Apply it how it resonates for you, because that's what I'm picking up. Okay, what I'm also seeing that as this last quarter comes after you've done some reflection, you're going to really look at, with the thinking woman and the worry, you're really going to evaluate and see, what is it, where am I placing? When I am in the energy of worry, what I'm doing is that I am placing my energy not in the core, but in something that has not taken place or something of the past, but more like, oh my gosh, what will happen to A, B, and C? These are the people I love. How am I going to manifest money? I don't know if I should do this. So all that creates, it takes you away from the core. So I see in this month of October, you're going to really tap into the archetype of God, the God within, you're looking at your benevolence. You're looking at the divinity within, right? So you're recognizing the eternal force within you and others. I see you perhaps, there's a great enlightenment moment in October. I do see that people are also going to recognize you as someone with great knowledge and wisdom. I also see some of you starting a new study. You're learning something, you are growing your skill sets. I do feel that some answers that you're worried about are going to come through some learning. It could be a spiritual text, it could be actual school, college, or a course that you attend. You're going to discover something there. I see you in November really opening. There are many doors that are going to be opening. That's what I'm picking up. November is going to feel super, super abundant for you. Okay. I'm seeing you feel happy, very colorful, very bright, very excited about life, about you, about your pursuits. And you're finally going to look at with number 25 and deceit. This is the energy of, you're going to integrate that. You're integrating the shadow aspects, okay? Where you were deceiving yourself. You're deceiving yourself, you're not good enough. You were deceiving yourself like that's the only path. I see you pioneering and breaking through that barrier, okay? That's what I'm picking up. Okay, I do see that more honest communication is definitely on hand in the month of December. Let's look through tarot. October, November, December angels. October, November, December angels. October, November, December angels. What I'm seeing over here is that we got the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. I am seeing a new opportunity being presented to you. And this is definitely something that you have worked very hard for, okay, through the emotional healing and the mental cleansing, okay? I do feel that someone is watching you in the month of October. Not like a creepy, I'm talking about someone in place of position and authority is watching you. And I do see a benevolence, because with the benevolence, I feel like God and this Ace of Pentacles, this is literally feeling like all your worries are going to be a thing of the past. Okay. Worry is not going to change any outcome. You're learning that. Okay, so you're releasing and relinquishing control. I do feel the month of October, they're showing me the butterfly here. There's going to be a transformation of your worry energy to more of a flow. Okay, I do feel that don't resist this. Okay, that's one part. I'm picking up that some of you resist this ability to receive, like, oh my God, this can't be. I'm not sure if I am good enough. Something that came through right now. I'm not sure I'm good enough. I'm not sure if I'll be able to handle this big opportunity, because this Ace of Pentacles looks huge and this Knight of Pentacles is holding it and it looks like small. So you're feeling like, I don't know if I have the capacity. I don't know how long this will take for me. Leave all the worry alone. There is a benevolent and a compassionate person coming towards you. I see that, and I see that this is a hand of fate. This was destined. I'm picking that up with the God energy. This was meant to be, for you standing up for who you are, for your honesty, for your pioneering spirit, for your light attributes, in delighting in being very, allowing your artistic capabilities and abilities to come out to surface. I see that in the month of October. So October definitely is going to bring in a big, huge opportunity. Now, tarot doesn't guarantee like this opportunity will manifest. You got to tell me that. Did you take that aligned action? Did you step up to the plate? Okay, because otherwise the life will come around and you'll get another opportunity, because your soul is going to want you to move in a certain direction, because those are the lessons you're meant to learn, integrate, experience abundance, experience prosperity, experience more harmony and love. Okay. November. I am seeing in the month of November, we had seen the Three of Wands in that reading, which is about building. And this is amazing. November is going to be, October sets the tone, and by the next 3 months are going to be mind-blowing for you guys. You're definitely moving away from certain patterns and thinking, okay, ages and possibilities. So perhaps you were knocking on a door which was shut. It was not meant to be your door. Okay, that was not your door, but it was a learning that you're going to stand in front of the door, you're going to cry, you're going to push it, you're going to put all your energy. I'm going to open this, this is it, this is my door, this is my door, this is my door, this is my door. Universe is saying, no, let's move on. There's another one. Your vibration has changed. We're opening a new door. There's nothing in that door. No, but you were wanting to open that door. Okay. So I do feel that you are moving away from pretentiousness. I've got to say that. And you're really coming to the heart of the matter. You're really coming into deep knowledge, deep understanding. And that's when, and when I'm talking about deep understanding and coming from a place of shallow, there's a shallow understanding of abundance. And then there is a deep inner knowing, I am abundant. There's one part knowing it here, but making the journey to the heart is a journey. Okay, so I feel by the month of November, you're really going to tap into that energy of abundance. You're going to open up certain doors. You're not mentally, you have surrendered. You're literally tapping into your abundance. Okay, you're going to walk away from those old patterns, those old limiting things. Perhaps you leave some jobs away, because I am seeing the Eight of Cups here. And right after the Eight of Cups is I'm going towards my wish fulfillment. And that's exactly what we got in the center of the reading. Right in the heart of November, you're getting the Nine of Cups. Wishes coming true. Okay. I do feel it's just, I see you teaching. Some of you may be teaching art. Some of you may be teaching the art of cooking. I don't know why cooking's coming. Some of you are teaching, I'm seeing you teaching. I'm seeing this person with all these mandalas, with your unique colors. I see you also inspiring artists. I see you inspiring others. I see this goddess energy, whether you're male or female, coming in for you, which is what I was picking up before, that there's a regeneration of the feminine energy. And finally, there is something that you have really, really wanted, your wishes coming true. Okay, month of November brings that in with that wish fulfillment and the Lovers. The Lovers is also two messages. One is you'll be making these heartfelt choices. These doors that are opening for you are really in alignment with your souls as you're coming into balance. This is also showing to me that there is someone who's coming into your life who is your soulmate, your twin flame, definitely in a love partnership. That's what I'm picking up. And in your work environment, I'm feeling a very, very aligned partnership. Remember, we talked about some benevolent person. It begins to happen in October, and then there are these wishes coming true, solidifying a lot more in the month of November. And then December, what I'm seeing is that one more time, I do feel that you're going to go through this period of cleansing. Really, it's like looking back at your life over the years and not just 2022, about the energy of deceit, about the energy of loss, and we have the awakening. Okay, so I'm definitely picking up a strong destiny, a strong destined event taking place, a strong call of awakening that this is your path. This is something you had wished upon. in the stars. That's what you had wanted. And I do feel that with the Seven of Cups, there are many, many dreamy opportunities. This one today feels like dreamy opportunities that are being presented to you. What I want to do for you is to tap into angels and see, can I get a peek? Yes, that would be cool for people. Can I get a peek, if we're allowed to, onto this Seven of Cups by December? What is the Seven of Cups, angels? Seven of Cups, and we see the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, and we see the Four of Wands. Okay, this Four of Wands can be a celebration, happiness, coming together, 1111, gateway, learning, new knowledge, new things coming to light, new partnerships, something solid, a solid offering. Okay, I want to give people a little bit more on what is this wish fulfillment. Can I know a little bit more about this Nine of Cups in November, angels? What can I tell the people? What can they know? Wish fulfillment is going to be in your ideas. Okay, someone is definitely, with this honesty, with how you are communicating, what you're communicating to others, your idea, it's going to be like you get a breakthrough idea. Okay, that's why it's that pioneering. That's what I'm picking up. That this is something that you had always wanted. What is this Lovers, angels, in the month of, I'm picking this up. What is this Lovers in the month of November? What is this Lovers? Okay, let's see, with the Hanged Man and with the Hermit. Wow, two cards of enlightenment. The Hanged Man is a period of transition, of sacrifice, and you're really looking at it. So yes, the word sacrifice has come in. Okay, I get the message. I'm getting an enlightenment right now. It's called a channel that's come through, a channeling message. So I remember I talked about that you have suppressed the feminine energy, whether you're male or female. I do see that you have looked at, in this month, that's where the breakthrough is coming, is you've suppressed the feminine energy. Okay, and there is a great amount, you have sacrificed your own needs, your things that bring you happiness, the things that delight you, the things where you are, freeing yourself, you're expressing yourself freely, and you're allowing a free flow of emotions, whatever you're feeling. Okay, so I do feel with the Hermit and the Hanged Man, with the word sacrifice coming in, and showing like a masculine with all this armor lifting up this feminine energy. So I do feel a harmony coming in. That's what I'm picking up. So there's a lot of introspection in the month of November. And I feel that what was once sacrifice is coming towards you. Can I know a little bit more about this Lovers, the choice that people are making in the month of November? What is this choice? Many choices. What are these many choices? I may not get any more information. If you're not meant to know, if what's not meant to come through will not come through. Okay, so what are the choice? And I got the Page of Wands, but before we got the Page of Wands, we got the Ten of Swords. And we had seen that in the 2022 reading in the month of September. I remember seeing the Ten of Swords. So by November, you are really looking at all the limiting beliefs. Because of what? Because of those limiting beliefs, you sacrificed a huge part of yourself. You've done a lot of, in this month, you're doing a lot of inner reflection. Okay, so now what's happening is that you'll be presented with a lot of choices. I love that. With this, we got the Seven of Cups in the month of November, and we have the Seven of Cups in the month of December. So this is 777. I'm seeing 777 in this reading right now. So there'll be many opportunities that you'll be presented. And you're going to find that excitement, that joy, the passion, and it's talking about delights in the arts, and then it's also talking about having that passion. So I'm feeling like a new opportunity, someone who's coming towards you. It's a new passion project that you're beginning. Okay, you're overcoming a lot of challenges and difficulties. That's what I'm picking up over here for you. Do we need any more over here? I want to know a little bit about if it's possible, if we're allowed to. This pioneering spirit, what is this passion project that they're starting? Can I know a little bit more on this? Because I know the wheel is changing by the end of the year. Stability coming in for people in their homes. A lot of celebrations, happiness, and happy moments of coming back. What is this that they're starting? I'm curious, angels. What are they starting? What are they starting? What are they starting? What are the people starting? What are the people starting? With this pioneering spirit and the world card at the bottom of the deck, you're going to talk about, and I'm definitely picking up worldwide success. It could be WWW too. Okay. So you have come to a place of seeing things where you've been fixed about certain ideas. Okay. So you've gained a lot of inner strength, a lot of clarity of mind, and a strong spiritual energy. I pick that up. Okay. And a strong emotional vulnerability. Okay. Because I'm seeing the victory also at the bottom. So with this pioneering spirit, what I am seeing, you guys, that's opening up by the end of the year is going to be, you're going to speak about what it means to walk away. We got the 8 of Cups. You're going to talk about or express things that were not emotionally satisfying, and the journey through the dark night, journey to integrating the shadow aspects into the light. You're going to talk about perhaps more peaceful ways of coming together. It could be in a workplace where you're the mediator. Okay, could be something that you had not considered before, but that could be something that opens up for you, because I'm seeing here the 5 of Swords here, which is a competitive energy, which is about words that are cutting, that are negative. So I'm seeing you with this pioneering spirit. You're going to honor and speak the truth, talk about perhaps some things that have taken place in the past for you, speak about it honestly, how it impacted you, how you grew through your storytelling, through the different aspects that you have learned and gained in wisdom. That's what I'm seeing opening up for you. I'm going to close the reading with a message here from the Mahabharata Oracle. I was inspired to purchase this deck. I watched one of my favorite tarot readers online is White Feather Tarot. I know some of you have subscribed to her because I love her energy. She's so authentic. She has grown so much. And one day, whenever I want to get the feel goods, I'm like, oh, what does White Feather Tarot have? What does Reem have? Let me see. And she's so insightful. She is such an amazing person. Okay. I don't think she knows I exist, meaning I adore her energy. I adore her channel. It's so authentic. It's so true. It resonates in my heart a lot. She's a wonderful person. And one of the days I'm born in India, so Indian heritage. So I was watching her reading, and she had 2 decks, and I purchased both of those decks that I watched on her readings was related to Indian heritage. So this was one of them. Okay. So this one, I loved it when it came in. Look, it has the omen there. Okay. So let's take a final closing message for the people. The last 3 months of 2022. We got the trickster. And this is card number 33. We got the trickster energy. So Mahabharata, I'm not going to go into the epic. It's one of the biggest epics in the history in India. And it was through this battle, we have this across cultures, like different epics, each culture across the world over histories, over thousands of years, have so many stories and so many myths and so many legends. So in this one, through Mahabharata, which was the biggest battlefield ever between the good and the evil, and through that came the Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge that was bestowed upon by Lord Krishna onto Archana. So this particular character, and we got the energy, and I'm talking about what's the final message for 2022 or the last 3 months. Okay. The trickster was Shakuni. He was the person through different aspects of being deceitful, wanting vengeance, having pride, wanting vengeance. Vengeance was something very big for him. Okay. Manipulation with the dices. So he had a lot of gifts, but he misused them. Okay, he was dishonest. Okay, and he tricked the world, tried to trick people to come to listen to him, and he manipulated people whom he was related to. Okay, so I'm not going to talk about the whole thing, but what I'm picking up from looking at this trickster energy is, in every moment in time, we're given a choice. He was given a choice to use his power within, where someone listens to you, someone is emotionally connected to you, someone is mentally connected to you. Are you advising them for your own benefit and gain? Are you deceiving them for a quick buck, for revenge, for your own gain? Or are you there to give them selfless knowledge, selfless guidance with a thinking woman? So this is going to be a parting message with the energy of 3-3, okay? Christ consciousness. And with the Om at the back, it represents a Sahasrara chakra, a crown chakra. We are all connected. With the things that he did, okay? That's not the only thing. That's not the only reason there was Mahabharata. It's one of the key players. One of the key players that created this wall, this schism between families, okay, where people were polarized and we went to war, okay, one of the biggest wars, okay. So you have to see for yourself, okay, what energy are you aligning with? I'm not here to say what's right, what's wrong. It's for you, right? So there was a whole downfall. Everybody died. I mean, when I say everybody died, it was a bloody bath of in the battlefield, right? That's what battles are. You lose loved ones and perhaps some of the things that you think that you wanted through wars. And what does war really mean? So it's time to think about forgiveness. That's what I'm picking up. It's time to see the power of your own words, okay? And it's also, as parting note, I'd like to say is, think of how emotionally you are there for another person. Are you taking advantage of someone when they are in their most vulnerable state? That is manipulation, whether you're male or female, okay? It's not like women are manipulative, men are manipulative. That energy lasts. So rather than shunning it, integrate that dark aspect that perhaps I was a trickster, or perhaps I encountered a trickster in my life. What can I do now? So you're being given this chance to close this cycle, because what you are, again, with the Judgment card and with this trickster energy, I feel that we're on different stages. For those who have done a lot of inner work, I do feel for you, for those who have done a lot of work, that this call of judgment is you're finally able to release and let go of this place where you felt controlled. So I see you coming more in your sovereignty. For others, those who are just about starting out this inner work journey, that these are my parting messages for you, is to look at whatever energy you're going to put out is the energy you're going to receive back, because that is what is a balance in the universe. So with this parting note, I do see such beautiful energies for the next 3 months with the Magician, which is not surprising with the, I don't have the Magician card here. I mean, I have to look through it, because that was what came in the 2022 reading, that we're ending December with the energy of the Magician. And the shadow aspect of the Magician is being the trickster. So be mindful that when you are given with great powers come great responsibility. This was the energy for 2022 in the 2022 reading. And we've got the parting message as the trickster, which is the shadow aspect of being the magician. Magician, you've got the magic. You know the ways of the universe. You know how to magnetize things. You know emotional strength. You understand. You've got a sharp intellect, and you have the ability to materialize. Okay, and you have the gift of having divine knowledge. So, are you using the divine knowledge for the greatest good for all, or are you using it for self-serving purposes only? Is the final parting note that it is totally going to be your choice to have the lighter version of the magician or the shadow aspect of the magician. What do you wish to create in the world? So that's what I have for you for the next 3 months, the final 3 months of 2022. I sent you many blessings of love and light. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate you being here. May this manifest in the best way possible for you. So if you'd like to work with me one-on-one in a group setting, I am an energy healer, a spiritual guide, and a spiritual coach and mentor. I have mentorship programs. If you'd like to bring in balance to your feminine and masculine energies, I work a lot with the goddess energies and also healing of the masculine energies for both men and women. So if you're feeling like a big burnout, you're feeling like you're emotionally in entanglement and you're unable to let go of, I have many different ways and different services that I offer which help the collective in coming back into your wholeness so you're able to make more heartfelt choices that are more aligned for you, for your life purpose right now. So thank you all for being here. Have a blessed 2022, and may 2023 open up beautiful new doors and a beautiful new cycle for you. Thank you. Namaste.